Bang! Welcome to Cryptocurrency Blockchain News, your daily cryptocurrency blockchain aggregated news show on YouTube. Look, it's going to be drinking. Look, it's going to be smoking. Look, it's going to be swearing. Look, you've been warned. So look, here I come. In 3, 2, 1. Bang! Welcome, everybody. Black, white, gay, straight, Christian, Muslim, Jew. Welcome. My name is Shomari Clarke. Welcome to Cryptocurrency Blockchain News. The greatest show on earth. The greatest show. In the multiverse. Bang! Greatest show of the day on multiverse. We have a great show for you today. So, guys, as you can see, the fucking video quality is super shit. I'm sorry. I still got to get the lighting and stuff done here. But like I told you, so for the next few months, don't expect good resolution. But the sound quality is good, and you can see what I'm reading to you, and that should be good enough. Now, it seems like I've forgotten my lighter. Oh, here it is. Bang. All right. We're good to go then. We're good to go. Just going to have to pause this. All right, so let's see what we're going to talk about today because we have a great show for you today. All right. We're going to take a trip around the world. We're going to take a trip around the world. Around the world, around the world, around. Remember that song? Was that Daft Punk? Anyway, look. So we're going to start off in Canada, where there's a prime ministerial candidate who says he wants BTC to be legal tender in Canada. Bang! So this guy's running for prime minister. We'll talk about that. And then we're going to India. And see, this is what I'm talking about. All right, so let me read this, and I'm going to... India, the state government, the Indian government, is using Polygon for caste certification. We're going to talk about that. But see, like India, we want to ban. They're not banning. They use crypto in India. The government does. They use Ethereum on 19 of their ports, and now they're going to use Polygon for this caste system thing. So we'll yap about it when we get to that story. And then, bang! ETF master WisdomTree is going to unleash a Solana, and then a Cardano, and then a Polkadot ETPs. Guess where? European Union, eating our lunch. So, all right, well, that's how it goes. And then we're going to do the shout-outs and the daily summary as per usual. So let's proceed how we proceed with a bang. Whoops. Oh, sorry. Bang. Here we go. And then we head on over here and do it. And like I said, guys, sorry about the resolution. All right. Because I don't want to hear about that shit in my comments. Get a new camera, motherfucker. It's not the camera. It's the lighting. All right. Bang. All right. Then we do a little bit of refresh. Oh, Bitcoin's dropping a little bit here. We were almost up to 48 for a second there, weren't we? All right, price of Bitcoin, $47,330. And when I left you last time, we were at $44,874. So we have gone up. Yes. Which I told you, after those Fed Reserve numbers, and they came out favorable, nothing too scary, like a 0.75% raise or a whole 1 point interest rate interest rate rise. Yes, all good. You can expect smooth sailing from now on. Again, we still got that war going on, but it looks like that shit's winding down. But don't trust those Russians, right? They said, yeah, we're gonna stop the invasion in the north part, and we're gonna focus on the eastern part. We'll see that if that happens. But as long as there's no chemicals or nukes, look, that's all right. All right, so $47,330. We are up. From last time I talked to you, we are up 2,456. Is that right? Yeah, $2,456. Bang! Yes. All right, let's look at the top 10 of the day, brothers and sisters. You know who they are. The usual daggone suspects. Usual band of daggone miscreants. Oh, yeah, a bunch of daggone miscreants. Let's check them out. Top 10, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Tether, BNB, USD Coin, XRP, Cardano, Terra, Solana, and Avalanche. Still holding on to the number 10. All right, let's see market moves of the day. Yeah, a little choppy, a little bit of red, a little bit of green, a little choppy. As to be expected, we've gone up nicely in the past few days. So, people taking a little bit of profit, you know how it goes. Can't go up every day forever. It doesn't work like that. All right. So what were we talking about here? Yes. Single digits up, single digits down. Single digits up, single digits down. Single digits up, single digits down. Well, who's that? 14%. Thorchain. All right. Single digits up, single digits down. Oh, look at Ave. 29% up. Bang. Yes, indeed. Hold on one second, guys. I just want to make sure this is... All right. Just want to make sure that was recording. All right. Where are we? Ave, 28% up. Nice. All right, single digits up, single digits down. Let's see who lost money today. If you see anything here you like, go get it, because it's on sale. Buy. What we got? Top 10 losers. ApeCoin, Axie Infinity, Hollow, Convex Finance, Gnosis, Mina, VeChain, no VeChain, Tron, OKB, and FTX token. Let's see who made money today. Top 10 gainers. Bang! Holy, look at those gains. Look and look. All right, Steppen. Top 10 gainers. Steppen, Ave, Waves, Chiliz. Oh, yeah, you best get your hand on some daggone Chiliz. They just onboarded Lionel Messi yesterday. Soccer player for you Americans. Rest of you, I'm sure you're aware. Lionel Messi is part of the Chiliz Socios program now. He's going to be one of their ambassadors or something like that. Yeah. So, if you know anything about soccer and Lionel Messi, well, don't be afraid to buy some Chiliz and accumulate. Look. All right, where are we at? Top 10 gainers. All right, let's just start again because I was yapping. Steppen, Ave, Waves, Chiliz, Thorchain, Compound, Kusama, Near Protocol, Loopring, Qcoin Token, Neo, and Ethereum Classic. All right, let's look at the market cap. Should be over 2 trillion today. Still, I hope. Oh, yes. Wait, sorry. All right. Nice. All right. Total market cap is $2.131 trillion. When I left you last time, we were only at $2.027 trillion. So we've gone up nicely. $0.104 trillion. Let's see what the total market 24-hour volume is. Bang! That's what I like to see. You want to see heavy volume? Oh, my bad. Today was actually more of a down day. You don't want to see heavy volume on a down day. But look, it's all right, dog. It's all right. We'll live. All right. 24-hour volume today is $117 billion. Well, if you last time we were at $110.2 billion. So we've gone up $6.8 billion. All right, let's get to the stories. Let's get to the chicken. Oh, yeah. Serve up that chicken, Shomari. It's coming, brother. Here it comes. Bah! Canadian Prime Minister candidate supports freedom to use Bitcoin as money. Bang. And so the reason I bring this up is I just want you to see that, governments around the world, politicians are using crypto as a sort of a campaign issue, right? Like here in America, abortion, immigrants. Yeah, well, crypto, right? Like it's an issue now. It's a thing, right? Like we had in the last campaign, the last presidential campaign, right? We had this guy named Gary, I think his name was Gary Yang or Andrew Yang. Gary or Andrew Yang, an Asian guy, right? He was like all for crypto and all this stuff, right? Universal basic income and all this. And so you could see that what I want to show you is just that crypto is beginning to become such a mainstream thing that, yeah, even the politicians are now campaigning on it, right? Like no one campaigns on, I guarantee you pizza slices for $2.50, right? It's not an issue, right? People will be like, what the fuck are you talking about, right? Or I guarantee, a bottle of water will be $1 forever or something. In other words, you can't make that an issue. That's something people would just think you're weird talking about, right? Whereas now, these politicians are starting to actually use crypto as an issue. Like, hello, I'll bring you the crypto, right? Which you all know how politicians do polling. Obviously, they're polling, and the polling numbers show that crypto is on the rise, right? Because you're not going to talk to an audience that isn't going to, help you get elected, right? Like I said, you're not going to talk to, pizza lovers or, dollar water bottle lovers. But crypto lovers, you will. You guys get what I'm trying to say? I'm not saying it very well, but you get what I'm saying. It's becoming an actual issue. Like abortion or immigration or government spending, taxes, crypto. See what I'm saying? Crypto's in the mix. Crypto's in the mix. All right. So you guys get it now. Okay, so let me have a sip and we'll proceed. Actually, let's read that byline right there. So the conservative candidate for prime minister believes Canadians should be free to use Bitcoin and other crypto assets as money in the Great White North. So remember I told you there's a lot of governments out there. I think the world is going to be separated into two types of governments when it comes to crypto. Everyone's going to legalize crypto. That's not an issue. That's not a worry. In terms of hedge fund masters, banksters being able to offer it to the citizens safely, right? Safely, consumer protections. Every country is going to have that. Just like every country has a stock market, every country is going to have a crypto market. That's not a question. The question is, is a country going to allow citizens to use cryptocurrency to purchase goods and services? Right? Goods and services. And I'm going to read to you right now about India. And that's why I'm talking about India. Like, India loves crypto. They use it. The government uses it. Right. I'm going to read to you right now. They're going to use Polygon for their caste system. And I'm going to talk to you about the Ethereum they use right now. They use the Ethereum network on 19 of their seaports. But they do not want their citizens spending it as money. All right? That's the difference. That's the question. Is there a question that any government is going to ban crypto, like ban their banksters from not offering it, ban their hedge funds from not investing in it? Absolutely not. Those boys are going to get their way, and they're coming, and they're going to give us the chicken. But will a government allow its citizens to use it to purchase goods and services? I think a lot won't. Which isn't a problem for us because we're not here. Well, we don't invest in that type of shit. Right? Well, I hope you don't. Like Monero and Zcash and shit, you invest in, blockchains that actually generate revenue, right? That actually do something, right? All right, so, wow, now I've talked enough now and I have to get another sip tag on. But let's move on. Let's check this out. So, the Canadian Conservative Party candidate for Prime Minister Pierre Poilievre has come out in support of allowing Canadians to use Bitcoin as legal money in the country. The YouTube channel Bitcoin posted a video on Tuesday of Poilievre saying that the people of Canada need more financial freedom before a crowd of about 100 at a local restaurant. He added that includes freedom to own and use crypto, tokens, smart contracts, and decentralized finance. People should have the freedom to choose other money. If the government is going to abuse our cash, oh man, he's one of these crazies. Okay. If the government is going to abuse our cash, we should have the freedom to use other higher quality cash. Okay. So obviously, he's quite the populist. So earlier this year, the Canadian government, led by Liberal Party Prime Minister Justin Trudeau, had taken a hard-line approach against crypto in response to the Freedom Convoy protest that took place in Ontario. In January and February, Canadian officials froze the bank accounts of protesters and attempted to block all donations to the truckers, including those made in crypto. All right. The executive director of the Canadian Blockchain Consortium, Colea Carrington, told Cointelegraph on Tuesday that right now it's a hostile environment from the Liberal government towards crypto, which is due to a lack of knowledge, understanding, and regulatory clarity. That's such bullshit. It's not a hostile environment to crypto. It's a hostile environment to a bunch of fuckstick Americans coming up to our country and fucking the place up using their crypto. Anyways, it's important to have a strong advocacy position to educate the government on blockchain. Once they see the level of tax, because remember this, there are already Bitcoin and Ethereum ETFs in Canada. So what this guy's saying is bullshit. Canada has ETFs already. ETFs, not ETPs like Europe, which are sort of the same thing, but still a little different. They have the full ETFs. So Canada is very crypto-friendly so far. So these guys are just a bunch of crybabies. So it's important to have an actually. So once they see the level of tax revenue, they will know this isn't an industry for criminals. It's an industry for innovation. Carrington believes there are now more crypto holders following the complications caused by Trudeau. Invoking the Emergency Act in February. The nonprofit organization Catalyst said on February 23rd that those complications may have resembled a bank run. Despite his fervency, Poilievre's support of cryptocurrency may still only resonate with a small group of Canadians. By last October, research from Ipsos had determined that only about 14% of Canadian citizens over the age of 18 own crypto. However, that number is up from only 3% in 2016, signaling a tremendous growth rate. So the outlook for adoption looks bright, as Ipsos also found that about 25% of Canadian adults are considering buying crypto in the future. This sentiment is consistent with a study reported by Cointelegraph in January, which concluded that out of 1,000 Canadian respondents, 62% would be interested in being paid in crypto by 2027. But that's what I told you. That's your mass adoption. All you little crypto nerds listening to me right now. People buying and selling stuff with their crypto, well, if they want to, they can do so. But your mass adoption is going to be in 401ks, people owning it in their bank accounts, retirement funds, college savings funds, hedge funds, fund after fund after fund, mutual funds, all of them. Oh, yeah. You'll see. So, and that piece of data that I just gave you is consistent with my thesis that that's where you're going to be. They want to invest it. They want to own in it. People want to invest and own it. They don't want to spend it. Why would I go buy something to go buy something? Hey, honey. People in crypto land, they have this vision of a soccer mom and dad waking up one day and magically, just being like, hey, sweetie, we need to go buy Bitcoin to buy coffee. That's stupid. Why would I go buy something to go buy something? No, I can already buy it. I've got money right now. But what they will do is they will take it in their 401k. Wouldn't you? Of course you would, listening to me right now. Of course you fucking would. I'm certain you're probably wondering what the hell's taking so long. And that's how it's really going to be. All right, we've talked about that here before enough. So Carrington shares the optimistic outlook for Canada's adoption of crypto. She said that there's been a huge increase in the amount of interest expressed by residents of the provincial Alberta, where the CBC operates. She added, banks can't ignore it anymore. Bang! Politicians can't ignore it anymore. Bang! They're all starting to ask, how can we adopt it? And that's the truth all around the world. How can we adopt it? How can we keep our consumers protected while still allowing this asset class to flourish? Because it's going to flourish. Like, whether you legalize crypto in a market sense of, allowing options and futures contracts and ETFs or whatever, even if you don't allow that, well, the blockchains themselves are still being used. Right? I'm going to read to you right now. India is about to use Polygon, right? Like, you can't stop blockchain, right? So forget crypto. Crypto is the tokens you use on this shit, but you can't stop the blockchain from being used, right? And as long as we have these permissionless public blockchains that are fueled by these tokens, well, people are going to invest in them, right? That's it, whether you like it or not. No government can stop that. And so, well, I mean, you could, I guess. I mean, you could technically, but I mean, it's not, they don't want to, no one wants to. They just want to get their minds around it and regulate it to make sure soccer mom and dad are protected, right? That they're not just getting scammed, right? Rug pulled and everything every day. So, they're not just getting raped, so you have to have consumer protections. And that's what we're waiting for, which are the regulations which give us regulatory clarity, which will bring the tsunami of money which we've been waiting for from the banksters, hedge fund masters, you name them. All right, let's move on. And this is what I'm talking about right here. So let's move on to the next story. And this is what I'm talking about. Bang! India state government uses Polygon to issue verifiable caste certificates. So you all know how India works. They're a caste society, right? Kind of still fucked up, but it's still how it works over there. The caste you're born in other words, the class you're born in is where you stay, right? So if you're there's these people called Dalits. Those are called untouchables. They're the lowest of the low, and you can treat them like whatever piece of shit you want. Yeah, it's fucked up, right? But then I don't know the names of the other castes, but the higher up the caste is, the better you are in Indian society. And so these are certificates to prove that you're this caste or that caste. Yeah, they still do that shit over there in India, man. Yeah, Indians. Do you know that Indians are the most racist people on earth? Yeah, as a nation. Yeah. There was a United Nations study on, who's the most nationalist and racist people on earth? India was. Yeah. Anyways, whatever. So let's check it out. But why I'm reading this to you. So for Polygon hodlers, bang! First of all, let me congratulate you on a nice onboarding, government contract, and India. I mean, so yes, what we love about India here on this channel. If you're new to this channel, 1 in 5 people on Earth are Indian. No, they're not. You're fucking right. They are. You fucking idiot. 1.4 billion people on Earth are Indian. You know who's the next biggest? China. 1.2 billion. Between China and India, that's 40% of Earth. And that's why on this channel, we hope that they come on board. That they come on board and come on board heavy. All right, so now you've been on this channel. You understand that India has tried to ban crypto a few times. We're not going to get into the whole fucking... when the central bank tried to ban the crypto and all that. If you don't know about it, read about it. But I want you to understand that, see, even though they're trying to ban it, look, they use it. Not crypto, but they use the blockchains. I mean, sorry, it's not they're using crypto. They use the blockchains. And I guess to use the blockchains, you must have to use the crypto. But you know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm telling you about countries in the world like India. India does not want you using Bitcoin or stable coins or anything to buy or sell goods or services in their country. But they don't give a shit if you own Polygon. They don't give a shit if you own VeChain. India, 19 of their seaports use Ethereum right now. On the Ethereum blockchain right now. So as you can see, it's not the blockchain they don't like. It's this wannabe money that they don't like. Like these, privately issued monies. They don't like that. Most governments don't. I mean, and I've told you here before, in America, we used to have over 500 privately issued currencies in America alone. Yeah, this is nothing new. What these little crypto nerds are doing, trying to issue money, stable coins and all, that's nothing new. That's old. That's ancient shit. That's actually ancient. Having a stable, centralized currency for the population of your citizens is actually the new way of doing things. In a way. I mean, yes, the Roman Empire did have a single money, but anyway, so that's what I want to show you is that while India doesn't want people using it for goods and services in terms of purchasing, they don't mind you using the blockchain to do stuff, right? You want to use a smart contract on Ethereum? Fine, right? You want to do some DeFi on whatever? Fine, go for it, right? So, okay, so now you get it. Let's go on. I mean, I've said it here before a million times. So the government of Maharashtra, one of India's state governments, has started issuing caste certificates over the Polygon blockchains to citizens residing in Ettapalli village, Gadchiroli district, as part of the Digital India campaign. In partnership with LegalDoc, a blockchain-based application, the Maharashtra state government is in the process of rolling out 65,000 caste certificates to aid the process of delivering government schemes and benefits. Oh, yeah, and so that's how it works, right? Like, depending on what caste you're in, depends on what you can get from the government and stuff there. Yeah, man, India's a strange place. You know? It's a strange place. The way they structure their society, you know? So, speaking to Cointelegraph, Indian Administrative Services, IAS, officer Shubham Gupta revealed that the Indian government is always on the lookout to implement disruptive technologies that can help democratize citizen services, adding, Web3 takes the concept of democratization to a whole new level, whereby data/information cannot only be made openly shareable, but can be made openly unfalsifiable. Okay, sorry. All right, so as cited Gupta in an article co-authored by LegitDoc CEO Neil Martis, the caste certificate issuance via neutral Web3 platforms aims to target 1.1 million economically challenged residents in Gadchiroli district, with over 70% representing the tribal population. Furthermore, the verifiable certificates aim to deter forgery efforts by bad actors to falsely claim government-provided benefits for the underprivileged. So, in other words, they can't scam welfare checks anymore, right? You can't be some rich guy pretending to be a poor guy and get government money while you're still rich, right? The duo also spoke about the importance of Web3 protocols in protecting the general public against deplatformation. Okay, whatever. Both financially and non-financially. Not sure what that means. In Web3, anyone can be part of the public blockchain network, but no single entity can control the network, thereby reducing the deplatformation risk. Oh, I get it. Deplatformation, like the thing going down or something? By both internal and external actors. All right. So Gupta further highlighted that the jurisdiction included Singapore and Malta have implemented similar e-governance initiatives. Therefore, it felt important for us to embrace Web3 since it can aid us to achieve our mandate of true democratization of citizen services. So as part of the initiative, the LegitDoc platform fetches selective data from the government-run Maha online portal and uploads it to the Polygon proof-of-stake blockchain. The system then generates a QR code and certificates, which can be verifiable by various government departments. In addition, even printed form of blockchain certificates can be verified using this new system. So everyone, it sounds like, is going to be sort of issued a QR code. Martis told Cointelegraph that the QR code will tell the government who you are, what you're about, and what services you're allowed to access, right? Martis told Cointelegraph that various departments within the Maharashtra government, including Maha IT, the Social Justice Department, School Education Departments, the Minorities Department, and MMC Mumbai, are in the process of upgrading traditional systems to blockchain-based documents and data storage. Bye! See? They're upgrading their systems, right? So even though India is like, oh, no, we don't want people to buy and sell with this shit. Yeah, they're using it, right? So and I guess what I'm also trying to say is, so don't worry about India banning crypto. I don't think they're going to ban it. Obviously not. They're not going to ban, these public permissionless blockchains. They're using them themselves. What they probably will ban is buying goods and services with your crypto, right? Which doesn't affect our money, so who gives a fuck? I don't care. But you'll be able to invest in it, though. You know what I mean? You're not going to be able to buy coffee with your Bitcoin, but you'll be able to buy Bitcoin and hold it. And hold it for a profit, right? Okay, so look, the Maharashtra government has previously implemented an Ethereum-based credentialing system to provide tamper-proof diploma certificates as a measure to avert document forgery. So, bang! You see what I'm saying? Actually, I didn't know that. Yeah, they're using Ethereum-based credentialing system already to prove that you actually graduated school, right? You graduated college. You just didn't print up a Harvard degree on a laptop. From your laptop, you actually did graduate. And so that's what I'm trying to show you. The Indian government is actually using crypto a lot. Well, blockchain. They're using these blockchains, these public permissionless blockchains a lot. All right. And so that's why they would let their citizens own it. Why would you let your citizens own Ethereum? Why wouldn't you let them own Polygon? They will. Don't worry. They will. They're not going to ban that. They're going to ban you from buying or selling with it. All right. So earlier this quarter, Indian FinServ giant Axis Bank made use of government-backed blockchain platform to issue a financial contract between two domestic businesses. As Cointelegraph reported, the Secure Logistics Document Exchange, SLDE, was developed by India's Ministry of Commerce and Industry to serve as a digital document exchange platform that uses blockchain-based security protocols for data security and authentication. Bang! India's blockchaining up. The SLDE blockchain platform was used to a letter of credit, which guarantees payment upon conditions between ArcelorMittal Nippon Steel, India, and Lalit Pipes and Pipes Limited. Axis Bank President of Wholesale Banking Products Vivek Gupta added, this transaction reinforces Axis's commitment to lead the digitization in transaction banking space. Bang! So there you go. So first of all, Polygon hodlers, bang! Yes, government contract with India. And for just hodlers in general, understand, India is not going to ban crypto. They're not going to ban it. They're going to ban you to buy and sell with it, but citizens will be allowed to invest in it and realize profits. You see what I'm saying? But, all right, good enough. And that's what we care about. As long as we can realize profits, gains, well, good enough. All right. Bang. Finally, ETF provider WisdomTree launches Solana, Cardano, and Polkadot ETPs. Guess where? Guess where they're doing it? Bang. Europe. The United States of Europe. Europe's eating our lunch, folks. Eating our lunch. It's all right, though. Someone's got to do it. Someone's got to be first. Looks like the Europeans ain't fucking around. Look. So, and this is what I was talking about. I used to teach you guys about what's called a regulatory arbitrage. Right? So, let's read the byline here. WisdomTree has launched multiple crypto ETPs in Europe and continues efforts to launch a spot Bitcoin ETF in the United States. So they're trying to launch here. The SEC keeps saying no. Yeah, well, that doesn't stop them, does it? They say, okay, fuck that. You're not going to let me open an ETP here, an ETF here? Well, I'll go and open an ETP over there. And when you're ready, I'll be back. Right? That's regulatory arbitrage. If you can't do what you want to do in one jurisdiction, all right, we'll just go to another that lets you, right? Like here in America, if you want to smoke marijuana, all right, well, move to Denver or move to Colorado, move to California, right? You could smoke proudly and freely, right? But in other states, well, not so much. They're not so herb friendly. We get it, regulatory arbitrage. And so Solana hodlers, Cardano hodlers, Polkadot hodlers. Bang. All right, let's check it out. The American exchange-traded fund ETF provider WisdomTree continues expanding its cryptocurrency products in Europe by launching 3 new crypto exchange-traded products, ETPs backed by Solana, Cardano, and Polkadot. WisdomTree announced Tuesday the launch of 3 new physically backed crypto ETPs, including WisdomTree Solana, WisdomTree Cardano, and WisdomTree Polkadot. The ETPs are already listed on major European digital exchanges like the Deutsche Börse, etc., and Swiss Exchange 6, and the Swiss Stock Exchange. Bang! So they are listed. The pan-European exchange Euronext is expected to list the crypto ETPs in Amsterdam and Paris on Thursday, the announcement notes. So the ETPs are designed to offer investors in Europe another option by which to gain exposure to the price of Solana, Cardano, and Polkadot via regulated exchanges. Bang! Regulated, not BitMEX, not Bittrex, not Bitstamp. No, real exchanges like Deutsche Börse, etc., the Swiss Stock Exchange, real exchanges. So SOLW, ADAW, and DOTW have a total expense rate of 0.95% and are available for sale in Austria, Belgium, Denmark, Finland, France, Germany, Italy, Ireland, Luxembourg, New Zealand, blah, 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 blah. Yes, a lot of countries. So the new ETPs follow the growing crypto asset product offering by WisdomTree in Europe, joining product like WisdomTree MegaCap Equal Weight, which is backed by physical assets including Bitcoin and Ethereum, as well as WisdomTree Crypto Market, Block, and WisdomTree Crypto Altcoins. WisdomTree's head of Europe, Alexis Marinov, said that the new offering aims to meet the growing demand. See, the demand. What did I tell you? What have I been preaching you? I mean, I've told you from the beginning of the channel. A market is just supply and demand, buyers and sellers. The more people want something, the higher the price goes up. And so these guys are doing it because of what? They have to meet the growing demand from buy institutional investors to diversify their crypto portfolio. Right? Because remember, the Mostas, they can only get stuff from regulated exchanges. And so they have, a Mosta can't buy just VeChain in Europe yet. He has to have something like this, an ETP, a VeChain ETP, because it's the only regulated stuff they have so far. Right? Obviously, we know that Europe is planning on unleashing their regs on us in the next couple of months, so they'll be able to buy everything in a while, and that's why after this summer, expect bang. So accumulate while you can. But yeah, there we go. So while Bitcoin and Ethereum grab the headlines, altcoins are now viable options for many institutional investors, providing more options to diversify their crypto holdings, just like they would with any other asset class. Exactly. You get into tech stocks, you just don't buy just Microsoft. You buy Microsoft, Apple, IBM, Cisco, and Facebook, right? You buy multiple of that same class, and so this is a class. And the banksters want more than just Bitcoin and Ethereum. They want into the alts, but they're not allowed to get into the alts unless it's on a regulated exchange, and so that's what's good about this thing. Yeah, it's bringing all these alts onto regulated platforms, right? Onto regulated exchanges. Now the masters can buy that stuff, which, is in demand, it said. All right, so let's finish this on up. So as previously reported by Cointelegraph, WisdomTree has been actively launching ETPs in Europe amid regulatory hurdles in the United States. In late 2021, the U.S. SEC rejected WisdomTree's spot ETF. All right, bang, bang, bang. You all know about that. We followed all that. So, bang, ETP provider WisdomTree launches Solana, Cardano, and Polkadot ETPs in where? Europe. And so, so the European hedge fund masters and that, they're getting in already. Right? They're already getting in now. If you're an American fund master, you're pissed. You're watching these prices rise and go away from you. Well, I mean, they have the money to buy it anyway, but I'm just saying, they're it's like us in 2018, right? We got in way early. And now everyone who's buying the stuff we got back then is paying a premium, right? You're paying more. And so that's the beauty for Europe, is their fund masters get to get in early in terms of the institutional buying, right? And so, unless an American or British hedge fund master pull some regulatory arbitrage, he's shit out of luck, right? So Europe is winning the game. So far, so good. All right, let's move on. Bang, what we got here? Oh, Bria Elise. Love you, Bria. See you, Bria. Bang. She was hanging out here today. We had some caviar and wine. And she beat me. And I think this is what... Okay, I'll show you later. Hold on. Sunny Bee, Spy Lady. Love you, lady. See you, lady. Bang. Bria Elise. Love you, girl. See you, girl. Bang. Fun hanging out with you today. It's fun hanging out with Bria Elise. Jack Long, new follower. Love everybody. See you with a bang. Oh, here they all are. Well, not all of them, but here's a bunch. Oh, the slap. Oh, okay. Of course, we're gonna have to talk about it. So, here's where Will Smith slapped Chris Rock, and I said, "This is what it looks like when Andrew Racheta catches a weak-handed motherfucker trying to sell his crypto." So now you get a visual. Now you get a visual of what Andrew goes through every day. See what I mean? This is the kind of shit he's got to go through, right? Slapping motherfuckers around when it's a bear market. Right? He's got to ice his hand by the end of the day. He's had to slap so many fools. So many motherfuckers. All right. Let's check it out. Edwin, the original. Lever by the sea by the bang. Crazy Edwin. And there's Andrew right here, the enforcer. So this is what Andrew does. This is what he does right here. Right? See this? See that? That's what he does. He's the enforcer. When he catches some miscreant trying to sell his crypto, he's like, "Hey, what the fuck you doing?" "Mr. Racheta, I'm sorry. Look, I've got a wife and kids. I just need to sell a little crypto. I got to pay my bills." "Settle down. Hold up. The juice is worth the squeeze," he tells them. So that's how it works. Let me rather see feather. Bang. Right? That's how Will Smith learned how to slap like this. In the past few months, he's been hanging out with Andrew. Right? Because Will Smith, he's between movies right now, and he's just hanging out at home and doing nothing. And Andrew and him were hanging out. And Andrew's like, "Hey, Will, you ain't doing shit. When you come and watch me work for a little while?" Will Smith's like, "What do you do?" It's like, I enforce the rules. "What rules?" "You'll see." And so he brought him, right? Andrew rings the doorbell of some person. The person answers the door. And Andrew's like, "Hi, are you Mr. Johnson?" And then he's like, "Yes, I'm Mr. Johnson." "You were trying to sell that crypto. Settle down. Hodl." Racheta, right? Because they know now. It's Andrew Racheta. Settle down. The juice is worth the squeeze. And so he was watching Andrew do that for a month while we were in that bear market for the past 2 quarters. And he decided he didn't like what Chris Rock was saying. He remembered what Andrew did, and he was like, "Oh, yeah." So that's how he got it from Andrew. Because look, Andrew taught him. Well, he taught him any miscreant. You just give him a. But Andrew always teaches those miscreants. Settle down. Hodl. The juice is worth the squeeze. All right, let's move on. All right. Grutchable. Lever with the sea with the bang. Biniam, connecting the dots. Lever with the sea with the bang. Banks. Lever with the sea with the bang. Seems like I haven't seen you for a while. Radster. Lever with the sea brother. Holding down the insurgency in Eastern Europe. Lever with the sea brother. Bang. And a Bengals fan. Mr. Rosser. Lever with the sea brother. Bang. All right. Here. Okay, so here she is. All right, so here's Bria Elise. So I'll tell you the story then, because she already bragged about it. I might as well say it. So I went to dinner with her, right? And so we're sitting in the car having a smoke, and she goes to me, "I'm going to a basketball game, right?" So I'm like, "Oh, Atlanta Hawks. We're in Atlanta, right?" So I'm like, "Oh, who are you guys playing?" She's like, "Oh, the Golden State Warriors." So I'm like, "Oh, you guys are going to get fucked up." She's like, "No, we're not. We're going to win." I'm like, "No, you're not, sweetie. You're about to get thrashed." She's like, "I'll bet you $100. So I'm like, "All right, this is easy money. All right, let's bet." So I bet her $100, and guess who fucking won? The fucking Hawks. Number 10 in the East. Golden State, I think, is number 2 or 3 in the West. And they lost to the Atlanta Hawks. So here she is bragging. She's showing the victory sign. Ha, we win. And she says, I bet CB News $100 on a Hawks win. So I told her, ha. You just got to brag now and tell the whole world. I can't believe Steph Curry and the Warriors let me down like that. See you on Tuesday. So today's Tuesday. So she was here. We just chilled out here at my place. Had a little wine and caviar and a little chit chat. And yes, she got her $100 from me. So she got paid. But I told her, wait till NFL season, girl. We're going to be making some more bets. I'm going to make back my money and then some. So, bang, release. Love your girl, see you, girl. Bang. All right, Bitcoin Kong. Wow. Never but the cheaper, though. Bang. What's Kong looking about? Let's check out what Kong's looking at. Oh, he's looking at that Grunchtables. Bang. Yes, Grunchtable. Love you, brother. And then my show. All right, let's move on. So here she is, bragging about the Hawks win, $100. She got it. Don't worry, I paid up, everybody. Did you actually pay her, Shomari? Of course I did. Would I look like a miscreant? Don't worry, I'll win it back from her later. All right. Beautiful rallies. Love you, lady. See you, lady. This much. I might be in Atlanta, but you still only get this much. Everyone gets this much love. You, this much. All right, well, you've been warned, you know. Love you, lady. See you, lady. Bang. No umbrella for me. Hey, drop a son of a bitch. Look. Bang. 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 Got you wrong, Cash. You son of a bitch. Got you wrong, Cash. Once again. Yes, it's beautiful to be risk on again, isn't it, brother? Let's just enjoy the ride together. All right. Love you, brother. See you, brother. Bang. All right. What we got here? Abundantly me. Oh, brother. Man, the hospital thing you're in right now, I hope everything works out. You sound like it's going to work out. You don't seem worried about it or anything, but just my love to you and my prayers to you, brother. Love you, brother. See you, brother. Bye. KJ Gatsby, haven't seen you for a minute. Pushing that chicken. KJ Gatsby, pushing that chicken. Love you, brother. See you, brother. Bye. Quartz Crystal, haven't seen you, girl, for a while. We still have to do that, the Zoom call you wanted to do. So hit me up and we'll do it. I haven't forgotten. Well, I mean, I guess I did forget. I'm not lying. I guess I just remembered now because I saw your face. But remind me and we'll do it. I want to do it. It's not like I'm dissing you. Just, I moved here to Atlanta and everything, so my mind's been in other places. But hit me up and we'll do a little Zoom chat and talk about that Forex market. Love you, girl. See you, girl. Bye. All right. Yeah, so I'm not dissing you, just forgot. All right. Sharwin Joseph followed me. Love her but the sea but the bang. Healthy Enforcer. Oh, the Grill Master. Universal Misanthrope. Holding down the insurgency in Central Europe. Head of CB News Security. And Grill Master. For fucking Noah Fest. This guy is a Grill Master. Today he showed us some pictures of these ribs, big plates of ribs he made. Oh my gosh, falling off the bone, right? Like you pick up the bone and the meat just falls off into your mouth. Just slide the rib right in there. So he's going to be our grill master for Noah Fest. So, insurgency master, security master, grill master. This guy's earning a lot of jobs here at CB News. Good work, Universal Mr. Love everybody to see you, brother. Bang. Waiting for those daggone ribs, I'll tell you that right now. Victor, love you, but to see you, brother. Bang. Fuck, you should have seen these ribs. I should almost show you guys a picture of them. They're so good. Love you, but to see you, brother. Bang. Sir Roy Charles. All right, then we got a couple more down here. Believe I see DP. I feel the soul. There it is. DP Entertainment. So, brother, still gonna get the mailbox. Don't worry, and I'll get it to you when I can. Love you, but the see, but the bang. And look, Robbie Hardaway. Look, he's got the chicken, and he's looking serious about it too. That's how it goes. That's my brother from the multiverse. Love you, but the see, but the bang. All right, that's everybody. Is Slappy around? Where's Slappy? Slappy doesn't really do this out here. I'll just give you one anyway, Slappy. Love you, brother. See you, brother. Bye. Let's give one to Slappy. He doesn't really come out here. Bam. I already gave you one, Benjamin. Bang. And who's this one? Oh, yeah, technically bullish. Love you, brother. See you, brother. Bang. I forgot your new picture there. And there's the bang from Grudge. All right, let's get back to the Death Star. Everybody. Bye. Welcome back, everybody. I know the graphics are shit. The resolution is shit, but that's how it goes, guys. It's how it goes for now until I get my studio set up properly. All right. Unless you could see the words and see what I'm reading. Hear my words and see what I'm reading. So that's what is important. So look. Let's go to the stories. Let's do our summary. Canada, Prime Minister candidate says that Bitcoin to be used as money. And so what I love about that story is you see these politicians are actually using Bitcoin and crypto as a campaign issue now. That's how big it's getting, where you can actually use it as an issue. Right? Like I said, if you said chocolate bars, $1 forever, like people would be like, what the fuck are you talking about, right? It's not an issue. That's not a something. But crypto is something now. And so that's why I'm showing you that. And I mean, plus, if this guy wins, maybe they'll pull in El Salvador and make it legal tender. So that would be neat. But I just really want to use it. I really use this to show you that it's actually, if you had any doubt, like, oh, crypto, it's going to go to zero or anything, it ain't going to zero. It ain't going nowhere. It's not going anywhere but up over time. It's so legit now that it's a campaign issue for politicians. So be happy, hodl, and accumulate. Bang! All right, then Indian state government is using Polygon for a caste certification. And so, like I said, they just don't want you buying goods and services with the crypto in India, but they use it. The government itself uses it. These public permissionless blockchains and shit. And so tokenized blockchains. And so I guess, so first of all, for Polygon hodlers, bang. But also just for anyone who's a little worried about, oh, Shomari, man, what if India bans it? They're not going to ban it. They're going to ban them from using it to buy stuff. I'm sure about that. But they're not going to ban the average citizen from hodling it, buying it, thus taking them off the market, making them scarce and more valuable. And that's what we care about. Whether little soccer mom or dad could buy a Starbucks coffee with their crypto, I don't give a fuck about. What I want to make sure is that every citizen has their chance to get their hands on this stuff and drive the prices up. Okay, so India is going to allow it. Don't worry about it. And as you can see, they're using Polygon for their caste certification. So Polygon hodlers, bang. And finally, WisdomTree ETF masters are launching a Solana, Cardano, and a Polkadot ETP in where? Can you guess? Europe, the United States of Europe, eating everybody's lunch. And so, as you can see what the guy said, he said that these are in demand by the institutions. And as you know, the institutions cannot buy anything unless it's on a regulated exchange. And so what WisdomTree here is trying to do is put these altcoins, put out a whole bunch of altcoin ETPs so the institutions can buy them, so the masters can buy them. And so that's great. That's great. And as you all know, Europe should be coming out with their crypto regs within the next 2 months. And so this year is a good year. This is the year of regulatory clarity. We are going to make some serious money. On that note, let's shill it and kill it. Let's get you back to your wives and lives. Bang! Subscribe below and press the bell. You'll get an automatic notification when I do the show. The greatest show on earth. The greatest show in the multiverse. Look, my name is Shomari Clarke. I love talking money. Bang! Love talking crypto. Bang! This is the favorite time of my day. So thank you for having me in your home, and I'll see you all tomorrow for another fun fact-filled day of crypto talk. But until then, subscribe here and press the bell so you get the notification when the greatness comes on. Watch that video there and get your mind right. And I'll see you all tomorrow. My name is Shomari Clarke. Always watch the money. And most importantly, bang! I am always on duty. Love you guys. See you all tomorrow. Bang! Over and out.